from someone around you, or from you, Bert, as our manager. And so just it's all about practice, really. I mean, it's really, the more you practice this, the better you're going to get. It's just a given. It's just a little bit of a learning curve, but once you get past that, you'll make it. But yeah, I hope that answered your question. But I think it's consistency, really. It's all about consistency and just following the script. I think that's a key element, because I've noticed some. I noticed even myself, if I fall off script, my percentage of appointments goes way down. If I stay on the script, I'm reading from the script, maybe throwing in my own personality, but if I'm staying with that, I'm getting appointments 95% of the time if I'm on the phone with the right person.
Great. So, and speaking of the script, with your experience, does the script sound like the client is being sold, or does the script sound like the client is being invited?
The script, yeah, it really sounds like they're being invited to the studio.
Right.
Yeah, really, yeah, just to talk,
And also with your experience, have you noticed a significant difference conducting business at the studio? Meaning, the first thing is we have them come to the studio for the tour.
Right.
Second thing is we have them come to the studio, take their pictures, and finish up the paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
Versus when you're going out to their office.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about that. What's the significance of going out to their office versus doing it in studio?
It's huge. I think it's everything, really. I mean, because if you're going out to their office, you're on their grounds. They don't see that. You have to paint the picture for them. If you bring them up to the station, they see the picture. The picture's there. You show them the studio. They can kind of envision themselves sitting in one of those seats around the table. Say, yeah, this is how panel. You can see you can fit up. Really up to 4 people, and then plus our host. And so they can see everything. They see the CNN logo. So it's powerful. When they get to come up there and get kind of a taste of what it's like up there.
So would you recommend for new people to do as much of the business possible at the studio versus chasing the client at their office?
Yeah, it has to be done at the studio. I don't see any other way, really. Right at this point, I don't see any other way, because it's proven itself to work.
Because you and I have done it both ways, and
yeah.
we can look back and say, hey, when we were going out to the client's office, we were another salesperson.
Right.
We lose that posture.
Yeah, yeah.
And so, but when they're coming to the studio, not only are, like you said, they're on our turf, but we're holding the posture.
Yeah.
And that's through the entire process.
Right.
And the minute they invite you to their office and you accept that, game's over. Chances are you're not going to close that deal, or you're not going to close it for a very long time.
Yeah. Now they have all the posture, and when you go in, you just look like some other sales guy coming through their doors.
Right.
So.
And they can make you wait, and they can turn you around and say, I can't see you. They have all the control.
Yeah.
Now, have you noticed a difference between high-powered business people, doctors, lawyers? Because we deal with people of all different walks of life. Have you noticed a difference? Does the script work with everybody?
Works with everyone, every personality, every industry. From what so far, I don't see it changing.
So our system is pretty good,
It's
pretty foolproof.
Pretty good. Yeah.
Okay. So Dylan, would you have any final words of advice to somebody who's watching this video for the first time?
Yeah. If you work the system, follow the script, make your calls, the system will work for you. Bottom line, it'll work.